Viewers, today, on the last day of nomination filing for the upcoming Maharashtra elections, there's been a stunning twist that has rocked the ruling Mahayuti alliance. Nawab Malik, former minister in the erstwhile MVA government and senior leader of the undivided NCP, has been fielded by the Ajit Pawar faction. Earlier in the day, Nawab Malik went and filed his candidature as an independent and also as an NCP leader. He did so for the Mankhurd Shivaji Nagar constituency and then left the ball in Ajit Pawar's court. Shortly after, right on cue, the Ajit Pawar NCP chimed in by approving his candidature. Therefore, we've arrived at a scenario where a Mahayuti party has fielded a leader which it went to war with just a few years ago. But it doesn't end there. The NCP's allies, BJP and Shinde Sena, aren't happy. In fact, the Shinde Sena has decided to field its own candidate, Suresh Patil. And therefore, Mankhurd Shivaji Nagar will witness a friendly contest between the Mahayuti parties. And to add to the mix, the incumbent MLA and MVA candidate is Samajwadi Party's Maharashtra unit president, Abu Azmi. Let's first listen into what Nawab Malik had to say.
Today I had filed a nomination from Shivaji Nagar Mankhurd Vidhan Sabha constituency as Nationalist Congress Party candidate. And also I had filled the form as an independent candidate also. But party has sent the AB form and we had submitted it at 2:55 p.m. and now I am an official candidate of Nationalist Congress Party. I am very much thankful to Ajit Pawar ji, Praful Patel ji, Sunil Tatkare ji. They had made confidence in me.
But why is Nawab Malik's candidature so controversial? As many BJP leaders have said, including just hours ago, he's accused of having links with the D gang and the underworld that once ruled the roost in Mumbai. He was arrested by the ED in 2022 in an alleged money laundering case and is currently out on bail after spending several months in jail. As per the ED, Malik had land dealings with persons involved with Dawood Ibrahim's sister, Hasina Parker, and that proceedings of these dealings were allegedly used to finance terror. Now, these very same allegations have been made multiple times by Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister and the most prominent BJP leader in Maharashtra, Devendra Fadnavis. In fact, Fadnavis had warned Ajit Pawar against fielding Nawab Malik. Penning a letter to the NCP chief Ajit Pawar in 2023, he had warned that given the allegations against Malik, it would not be appropriate to include him and that every alliance partner should ensure that their decisions do not harm the Mahayuti. It's interesting to note that the NCP Ajit Pawar faction fielded Nawab Malik's daughter, Sana Malik, for the Anushakti Nagar seat. And BJP's Kirit Somaiya has slammed Malik as a terror supporter after he filed his nomination. Listen in.
मानखुर्द शिवाजी नगर विधानसभा से महायुति के शिवसेना के अधिकृत उम्मीदवार है बुलेट पाटिल। हम वोट जिहाद का समर्थन करने वाले अबू आदमी और आतंकवाद के समर्थक नवाब मलिक को हराएंगे और बुलेट पाटिल को विजयी करेंगे।
Let's take this across to Arunil, who's joining us live. Arunil, it's a massive development because here you not only have the two alliance partners facing off, despite the huge number of controversies surrounding Nawab Malik in the past, but you also have Abu Azmi, who they will be in the battle with. It's going to be quite an interesting fight there in Mankhurd.
Well, Madhav, good evening to you. Such is the mercurial nature of Maharashtra politics that at a time when everybody starts to figure out and settle down on which side which leader is, again some kind of a confusion basically breaks out. Here as well, if we rewind back to 2021, Nawab Malik was making series of allegations against Sameer Wankhede. Immediately, he made an allegation against Devendra Fadnavis' wife. It was 2021 before Diwali. Devendra Fadnavis took a press conference, said that I am going to throw a hydrogen bomb against Nawab Malik post Diwali. Nawab Malik, he basically equated Nawab Malik with Dawood Ibrahim. Immediately ED took action. Nawab Malik was put in jail. Nawab Malik came out of jail after Ajit Pawar separated from Mr. Sharad Pawar. He joined the Ajit Pawar camp. Devendra Fadnavis immediately shot a letter to Ajit Pawar saying that you cannot include Nawab Malik in the Mahayuti. We have an objection to that. But then later on it seemed like everything was well. People had accepted accepted Nawab Malik as a part of Mahayuti, but as soon as Nawab Malik went to Mankhurd Shivaji Nagar constituency to file his candidature from with respect to the AB form that he had from the Ajit Pawar NCP camp, immediately Shinde Sena's leader Suresh Patil, beg your pardon, also filed his own candidature, again creating confusion, a kind of a friendly fight. This is obviously not going to be a friendly fight within the Mahayuti only, because Kirit Somaiya has slammed Nawab Malik, calling him a backer of terrorism.
Right.
So again, a kind of differences have come to the fore between Devendra Fadnavis and the Ajit Pawar camp. Now, whether these differences will increase into a massive furore, that only time will tell.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us, Arunil, with a comprehensive roundup of what's happened so far. But what can we expect from here on? We have our guest joining us at the moment. Asif Bamla, BJP spokesperson, is with us. Rupali Patil Thomre is NCP Ajit Pawar spokesperson. We also have Krishna Hegde, Shiv Sena spokesperson. We also have Anish Gawande, who's the NCP SP national spokesperson, and Ashutosh Mishra, senior journalist, who's with us on the panel. Let me begin with you. Rupali Patil Thomre ji, ये क्या हो रहा है? ये इस तरह की जो अगर पब्लिक पोजीशनिंग अलग अलग होगी दोनों अलायंस पार्टनर्स से की, तो बाहर मैसेज क्या जा रहा है? आपने आपको अनम्यूट करके बात करें प्लीज.
सॉरी, आप देखिए, हमारा अलायंस है, मगर अभी विधानसभा का जो चुनाव चालू है, जिन जिन पक्षों को जो जो सीट मिली हुई है, पहले ही नवाब मलिक साहब के ऊपर देवेंद्र फडणवीस साहब ने जब अपोजिशन में थे तब एलिगेशंस किए थे, एफआईआर दर्ज हुआ था, उनको पनिशमेंट हुई नहीं है, उनके ऊपर खाली उनके ऊपर आरोप है. इसीलिए अभी उनका जो जामीन होने के बाद वो बाहर आए हुए, जो सीट के लिए किरीट सोमैया उनको विरोध कर रहे, वो उन्होंने उनके पक्ष को बोलना चाहिए. हम नवाब मलिक साहब राष्ट्रवादी एनसीपी के नेता थे, वो अजित दादा के साथ पहले भी थे. महायुति को अलायंस में पाठिंबा देने के बाद वो अजित दादा के ही साथ थे. वो उनका टिकट किसको देना है ये अजित दादा ही तय करेंगे, और हमने हमारा वो जगह की टिकट नवाब मलिक साहब को दिया हुआ है. अभी कौन काम करेगा कौन नहीं करेगा, और नवाब मलिक विन होंगे कि नहीं होंगे, ये उधर की जनता तय करेगी. कोई भी पक्ष के लीडर या कार्यकर्ता वो तय नहीं करते. ये ठीक है कि बाबा उनके ऊपर एलिगेशन हुए, हर व्यक्ति के ऊपर एलिगेशन है, बड़े बड़े लोगों के नेताओं के ऊपर एलिगेशन है, मगर वो उनको पनिशमेंट हुई नहीं है, खाली एलिगेशन उनके ऊपर है. ये ध्यान में रखना चाहिए. और हमारा पक्ष में जो हमें जो जगह मिली है वो हम किसको देंगे, इसका निर्णय माननीय अध्यक्ष अजित पवार साहब ही लेने वाले हैं.
ऑलराइट, तो अभी आपकी क्या डिमांड है? यहाँ पे शिवसेना शिंदे के स्पोक्सपर्सन हैं, इनसे क्या डिमांड करेंगे कि उन्हें अपना कैंडिडेट विड्रॉ करना चाहिए, और अगर नहीं करेंगे तो आप क्या करेंगे?
नहीं, देखिए, ये जो वरिष्ठ नेता है वो हर वक्त बैठते, मैत्रीपूर्व लड़त, फ्रेंडली इलेक्शन उन्होंने डिक्लेयर किया है, तो जो ऊपर सब नेता बैठे हुए हैं वो आपस में बैठ के वो इसमें से उन्होंने सुलझाव निकालना चाहिए. क्योंकि नवाब साहब वो विनिंग कैंडिडेट है, वहां से वो जीत के आने वाले हैं. जो बीच वाले कॉन्ट्रेसी में वो जेल उनको हुई थी, इसकी वजह से उनको टिकट नहीं देना, ये उनके साथ नाइंसाफी होगी. इसीलिए जो हमारे वरिष्ठ शिवसेना के नेता है देवेंद्र फडणवीस साहब है, अजित दादा है, उन्होंने बैठ के इसमें से 4 तारीख तक अभी तक है, 4 तारीख को जो
कृष्णा हेगडे
वापस लेने की.
Krishna Hegde, what's going to happen? Because here they're very clearly saying that the winning candidate there is no one but Nawab Malik. Are you going to then withdraw your candidate?
Yeah, I think she's a little mistaken. Nawab Bhai was contesting from the Anushakti Nagar seat earlier, which has been already given to his daughter Sana Malik. And this seat was held by Abu Azmi, who's from the Samajwadi Party. So if now Nawab Bhai has laid stake to this seat, we have also laid stake to this seat, and Suresh Patil, ex-corporator, who's also known as Bullet Patil, is our candidate from that particular assembly constituency where Nawab Malik has filed his nomination. However, the last date of withdrawing the nomination. All right,
I'm told that Nawab Malik is speaking to one of our reporters, Srishti. Let's cut across live to that.
एनसीपी को सीट छोड़ी गई, फिर वहाँ पे भी उन्होंने नॉमिनेशन फाइल किया. दैट मीन्स हमारी दोनों सीटों पे कहीं ना कहीं जो अलायंस है वो नहीं है. हम 16 में चुनाव लड़ रहे हैं और हम जीतेंगे.
So BJP has always went against you, and when your candidature was also announced from Ajit Pawar's faction, are there any kind of discussions which are happening in Mahayuti? Do you think, have you spoken about it to Ajit Pawar?
No, I never. He himself said you have to contest from the Shivaji Nagar Mankhurd constituency. So I made my preparation. Then he has given me the order that you go and file the nomination. The ABP form will be sent to the returning officer, and it was sent to them.
सर, अपोजिशन लीडर्स का कहना है जो MBA में है कि ये सिर्फ वोट काटने के तरीके हैं. अब जो कैंडिडेट्स अनाउंस किए गए हैं वो सिर्फ इसीलिए किए गए हैं ताकि वोट कट किया जाए, और ये सब पूरा एक डायनामिक्स खुद ही प्ले आउट कर रहे हैं.
किसका वोट काटेंगे? मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा किसका वोट काटेंगे. मुझे शिवाजी नगर की जनता ने बुलाकर चुनाव लड़वा रही है. आज मेरे नॉमिनेशन में 15-20 हजार लोगों का हजूम उमड़ा, तो वोट काटने के लिए उमड़ा. सभी कास्ट क्रीड के धर्म के लोग वहाँ पे थे. सना के भी नॉमिनेशन में बड़ी भीड़ उमड़ी 10-15 हजार की. तो वोट काटने वाली भीड़ थी कि जो लोग लड़ने की हैसियत में नहीं हो इस तरह की बयानबाजी कर रहे हैं.
सर, आप कह रहे हैं कि आपके संकट के समय पे अजित पवार ने आपका साथ दिया. क्या शरद पवार जी से कभी कुछ बात हुई? क्या उनके साथ कैसे रिश्ते रहे आपके जेल से आने के बाद? क्या कुछ बातचीत हुई उनके साथ?
नहीं, मेरे रिश्ते पवार साहब से, सुप्रिया सुले से, सभी नेताओं से अच्छे हैं. लेकिन जब मुझ पे संकट था, परिवार पे संकट था, तो जिस तरह से संकट में अजीत पवार पूरी ताकत से खड़े रहे, तो हमारे परिवार ने निर्णय लिया कि हम अजीत दादा के साथ रहेंगे. हम रहे.
All right, so that's the kind of reaction that you have come in. Let's bring in some of our other panelists as well. We have Ashutosh Mishra joining in. Ashutosh Mishra, what is the indication coming out if this is the kind of, situation where even for high-profile leaders like Nawab Malik, because there will be those who will come out and say it's just interpersonal issues between Mr. Fadnavis and Nawab Malik because of what has happened in the past, and that is what's being reflected in this episode. It's nothing much beyond that.
There's much more beyond that, because you see, Mahayuti is basically a marriage of convenience.
What had Fadnavis said about Ajit Pawar, chakki piecing? That didn't happen. Then, after they didn't do well in Lok Sabha elections, RSS and its weekly, which is basically BJP, saying that they lost elections because of alliance with Ajit Pawar. So they are uncomfortable with Ajit Pawar, and knowing Ajit Pawar's past history, they are not very comfortable with the fact that tomorrow where he might go. You remember it took him one night to switch back to Sharad Pawar. It is very clear that Mahayuti is in disarray, and if Shiv Sena can give ticket to NC Shaina, why can't it allow Nawab Malik to fight the election? There is intense infighting there, and they don't know who will be the chief minister next time.
Okay, let me put that question across to Asif Bhamla. Asif Bhamla, the BJP is not comfortable at all with Ajit Pawar, and that's what's very clearly shown as far as this. With Mr. Nawab Malik, there have been problems in the past, but end of the day, it doesn't paint a very good picture of the alliance if there is such open sparring happening between alliance. Asif Bhamla.
Let me first put your statements right. That let me put the statements right that the BJP has no issues with Ajit Pawar. We're very comfortable. Mahayuti is also winning with a comfortable majority. Coming back to your issue here, let me tell you that Devendra Ji has always maintained a distance as far as Nawab Ji is concerned. When he was incorporated also, he was the first person to put across a call to Ajit Dada. He has also put this on an official record via a letter written to him. So these are all things on record. Now coming back to what this is of the latest, I understand, and to the media section that I've spoken of my party with. So I get to understand that the official candidate of the Mahayuti is Suresh Patil, who belongs to the Eknath Shinde camp. Now, if Nawab Ji is standing as an independent, as a Mahayuti, we have no control over, any candidate standing independently. He is also a grassroots leader. He has been a mass leader. Whether he suits us, he suits our ideologies is another issue. But if it's at the end, the people of the constituency who have to decide. If they have to decide a Mahayuti candidate, then definitely they are, and they will definitely be with Suresh Patil Shinde, who's Bullet Shinde, and of course the BJP will put its metal and its entire weight behind Suresh Patil, because according to the Mahayuti Dharma, this is the official candidate by which we will go. As far as the past is concerned,
बीजेपी
there is much
मिस्टर
that
पाटिल
has
को
been
सपोर्ट कर
spoken
रही है, नवाब मलिक को नहीं कर रही।
So now,
इसके आगे अब क्या करेंगे रूपाली जी?
देखिए, देवेंद्र फडणवीस साहब का जो राइट्स था, मित्र पक्ष कह के उन्होंने जो बोलना था वो उन्होंने बोल दिया। उन्होंने बोल दिया इसलिए हम लोगों ने मान लिया, ऐसा नहीं होता है। उन्होंने वो हमारे से मित्र पक्ष करके संवाद किया हुए। उन्होंने नवाब मलिक साहब को सपोर्ट भी नहीं किया, तो भी फिर भी हमने नवाब मलिक साहब की विनिंग सीट होने के कारण उनको टिकट दिया हुआ है। अभी उनको सपोर्ट करना है नहीं करना है, मित्र पक्ष का जो भी उनका धर्म है वो निभाना है वो सोचेंगे। मगर उन्होंने कहा इसी वजह से अजीत दादा ने हमारे कैंडिडेट को टिकट नहीं दिया, ये किया नहीं है। अजीत दादा शिव शाही अंबेडकर विचार के हैं और यशवंत राज चौहान साहब के विचार के, और वही विचार से लेके महायुति में पार्टी अलायंस में वो सहभागी हुए। यानी उन्होंने नहीं काम किया तो मत करने दीजिए, जनता तय करने वाली है। ना अजीत दादा के पक्ष के कार्यकर्ता करने वाले, ना बीजेपी के कार्यकर्ता करने वाले कि बाबा ये भी नहीं होंगे। लोगों को नवाब मलिक साहब चाहिए, इसीलिए वो नवाब मलिक साहब विनिंग होंगे। बीजेपी को जो तय करना है, आप कोई तो हमारे बोले कलीग की बाबा आरएसएस ने बोला, ये बोला, वो बोला, नीचे वाली जो नेताओं की पली है।
Let me bring in Anish Gawande also before we run out of time. Anish Gawande, quick response from you. What really does this mean? Because does this mean that the battle between the allies makes the path easier for leaders such as Abu Azmi?
Mahayuti is a circus, as you've seen, left, right, and center. Firstly, they can't decide amongst themselves whether it's a friendly fight or whether there are two Mahayuti candidates. There are two Mahayuti symbols that will be contesting in that seat, and that is the reality today. For so long, Devendra Fadnavis G has written open letters, opposed Nawab Malik G, and now he's going to be the official Mahayuti candidate, at least one of the official Mahayuti candidates. More importantly, I think what this shows you very directly is that the washing machine has stopped working. All the leaders who switched over thought कि हम इस बाजू गए हैं, washing machine चलते रहेगी, and Ajit Pawar ji has realized कि अभी washing machine टूट गई है, और washing machine टूटने के बाद service center का number कोई उठा नहीं रहा है, because the two masters in Delhi also cannot control their party leaders and karyakartas in Mumbai, in Maharashtra. Today the BJP is going to go in all-out revolt against Nawab Malik's inclusion. The impact will not be felt only in Mumbai, it will be felt across Maharashtra.
Okay.
You've seen Kirit Somaiya's, you'll see far more statements like that, and the Mahayuti has made a joke of itself.
Krishna Hegde, क्या washing machine टूट गई है, इसलिए अजीत पवार बाहर आ रहे हैं, as Anish is suggesting? Very quickly, please.
Madhav, the most serious thing here is we are coming back to power, and that is why Mahavikas Aghadi candidates like Sachin Sawant or Kishan Chand Tanwani, after getting a ticket from the respective parties, that is the Mahavikas Aghadi, and getting a AB form, have returned the form and said we are not going to win and we do not want to contest the election, please give the seat to someone else. That is the tragedy of the Mahavikas Aghadi as we can see right now, and therefore I am extremely certain that the Mahayuti will romp back to power with over 200 seats in the forthcoming assembly.
Okay, will there be a romping back to power? Will it be with or without some of the allies that currently exist? All these are open questions as we speak. But Asif Bhamla, Rupali Patil Thomre, Krishna Hegde, Anisha Gawande and Ashutosh Mishra, thanks so much for joining us this evening.